Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here to share with you guys my very modest and humble multicolor collection. And I'm going to try to go in the order that I received them, the first one, second one, and so on and so forth. I think I don't have that many, so that should be pretty easy. But yeah, so the very first purchase that I got multicolor was this gorgeous Alma bag right here. And all of these, with the exception of one, are pre-loved. And this is what the bottom looks like. Very nice. God, I've had this one now. I believe I purchased it in 2013. And so I've had it for what, 7 years. And now when I first got this, I was pissed because, the girl did not tell me that it smelled of smoke. And at that time, I wasn't even doing videos, and I was new to the game, purchasing pre-loved and stuff like that. And so I didn't know what questions to ask. And she didn't disclose it, which she should have. So I was going to send it back. And then my son, I got it at such a great deal, of course. But, my son said, well, see if you can get the smell out. Now, it wasn't a bad cigarette smoke, but it was still there because I'm not a smoker. And, the inside had some cigarette smell. The outside, if you smelt it really closely, you can smell it. So I was like, dang. So I went online and I tried to find things, how to get rid of cigarette smell. And, some people were saying, put coffee grounds inside of it, like in something, the fabric softeners. I tried a lot of different, not fabric softeners, but those fabric, things you put in the dryer. And I tried all kinds of things. And then I ran across one video that said vinegar and water. And so I was like, okay. So that's what I did. I diluted vinegar and water. And what I did was I played with the concentration. At first I had more water than vinegar, of course. And, I would wipe the bag out and let it dry. But I still had that little smell. So I would add a little bit more vinegar. And, I would do the same thing and, wipe it out, let it dry. And so finally it worked. And I just had to make sure, of course, I didn't get it on any of the vacchetta. And, I just took it, like I said, the inside smelled a little bit more than the outside did. So the inside, I was able to, just really wipe it out really good. And then for the outside, I just took a damp cloth, that same damp cloth, and I just kind of, wiped it on the outside. And I just opened up the bag and I would let the bag air out. And eventually the smell went away. So if you ever have a situation like that, what I used, I'm not saying you do it, but what worked for me was vinegar and water, and it was white vinegar. So this was my first multicolor purchased, and so that's that. And then the second one, there's a toss up between these two right here, but I'm just going to go with this. The second one was this beautiful little baby right here. This is the only one that was new. My husband purchased this for me one Christmas, so I got this right here, and it is really pretty. That is pink, and then the key right here is this purple color. You can see that. And then, you have the multicolor right there. I did a video, I believe someone had wanted to know the wear and tear on this. And actually, I don't wear it all the time, but it's holding up pretty good. So that's the second one. And then this one right here is this is the 4-ring key holder. Now, what I use it to house my husband's key fob for his vehicle. So I still have them, but I took out all those key ring things there. I had those 4 of them. So I took those all out. And now this was also a pre-loved item. I got a really good deal. And this one you can still see some remnants of it right here. It had the hot stamp initials. And so I did a video on that, on how to remove, you know, that gold foil that's on there. And it came out pretty good, you know. I do have a little bit of chips, you know. I did chip up some of the paint, but you really can't tell. So that's the only, this is the only purpose that I use this for, is just to house my husband's key fob. And this is holding up pretty good. You do have some fading right here, a little bit. You can see right here and right there, a little bit right there. But I don't handle this a lot because, like I said, the only time I use it is when I'm using his vehicle, which isn't often, and I just throw this inside of. I usually will either put it in a dust cloth or I'll put it in a section that's by itself, just because, you know, I'm trying to preserve and not get all the color scratched off of it. So that is my third piece. And my final and last piece, I did say it was very small and humble, was this beauty right here. Now, out of all of them, this right here is my favorite piece. And this is in excellent condition. I mean, you know, the colors are still there. They're not fading or anything. And I just have this, it's just stuffed. And actually, I have the key, this part right here is covered up, and this is still in good condition. I can't remember, I don't remember how much I paid for this, but it was a really good deal. To be honest with you, I like the white, or it's called the Blanc multicolor, better than the Noir one. The Noir you can use more because it's black. This right here, I do not use this piece at all. And like I said, it's in really good condition. Even the hardware is still really good condition, nice and shiny. I'm not a collector. I typically don't, actually I don't at all. Well, I have some things that I collect, but as far as purses and things like that, SLGs, I'm not a collector. Anything that I purchase, I use. This is the only piece that I use, that I have as a collector's. So this is the only one that I do not use, just because it's in such great condition and I want to keep it looking like this. So this right here does not get used. The other three that you've seen, they do, but not this piece right here. This is so beautiful. And so this is the only collector's item that I have. So that concludes that. Like I said, I don't have a lot, just four. I love them. I use them, with the exception of this one right here. And I've always loved the multicolor collection. And so I just wanted to share with you guys my small and humble collection. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Everyone stay safe, stay blessed, and wear that mask. I actually got retested today. Today is July 7th. So I got retested. So I'm praying that it comes back negative. For me, this has been going on since, May 9th. And I still don't have any taste. It's been like 2 months. And my taste and my smell is still not back. Sometimes I get a little teeny bit, a little taste. Nothing strong, but then it will go away. So yeah, I can't stress highly enough. Wear your mask because it's not worth it. So take care, and thank you guys for tuning in. Bye-bye.